Welcome back to turn 67 then. 67, 68? 68 of heavy hitters. Again, we're in the same situation as last turn. I'm expecting this half track over here to get blapped by the Jackson, which is up there. We'll see what happens to the infantry squad, which is hanging around down there. We're starting to move in the village. We're getting some smoke down. The flak wagon is running out of ammo. Like I said, this should go fairly well. We've got the cutoff working with the two Panthers, and we'll just punch the infantry up. Over here, the Tiger took out their HQ team and missed shooting at the AT gun, so we're firing at the AT gun again here, and the infantry is moving up. These guys might recover. We'll see, because they're going to be in a good position to put flanking fire down on the AT gun once they get their big boy pants back on. And yeah, that's about it. Let's press the go button here and see what we get. It's the flat wagon. We'll see what happens here. Now, of course, those guys have gone to pieces immediately because of the combat shock deal. Hopefully they are still going to decide to actually fight. There's another overshoot from the Tiger and a couple of casualties up there, but we can roll with that. Oh, and some more infantry there. Yep. We could be looking at some defense in depth here, actually. So, you know, we're coming over the hill. And Titan has stuff down here, but we'll see. We'll have a look at that. So what did we get over here? And interesting, it didn't look like anything exciting happened in the village, which is good. It's exciting here, it's dead pixel. That's our lone scout guy. That was the HQ element. Yeah, there goes that half track. Hey! You're not useless, but you have been discovered, so now you're screwed. Alright, so at least they took somebody out. But obviously, you know, all Titan has to do here now is just drive the Jackson around here. And put some fire on there, and they'll all get wasted. But, you know, we knew that. So what did we get in the village? We're getting some smoke developing. This is the last of the 37mm fire coming in. That's a good place for a smoke round. Yep, starting to get in there. Not getting suppressed particularly or anything. Right, let's see what we got over here. That is the ammo bearer team, most likely. That hopefully did some damage. The infantry are coming up and starting to put some fire out. That might be an XO team or something even. I like the way that they're managing to not hit them. Hello. That looks like the AT gun is still rolling. And it bounced, but... Oh, that was from way over here somewhere. So really? He's got actually quite a significant force up here. Because that's definitely not coming from down there. That's coming from like over here somewhere. Right, the lower glassy plate. Glassy plate, glassy plate, whatever. And we're starting to see some stuff up here. Another HQ team. So another casualty in that fire team there. These guys, who are you? Carbide, that might be the ammo bearer team for the AT gun, but they still look like they're set up. These guys are resolutely still alive. I mean, you'd think that getting shot up by, you know... Did he just say spider holes? Let's go back a little bit. Okay, whatever. I swear he said spider holes. Now, these guys who are completely exposed are being machine gunned. And are being shut up. This has got to be some kind of like XO team, judging by it. You got the guy with the pistol there. That is so weird. And oh, finally, one of them, you know, they start deciding to be suppressed. Wow. And the scout team pops up here. Makes sense. Okay. So we could be looking at another yeah, let's so that is from like that direction. From there or there? There. That is such a weird place to put an AT gun. These things are quite expensive, you know. I mean, it makes sense if you're covering off against that flank. But that kind of just implies that he's weaker in the center, you know. So what we've got an AT gun there, we've seen. Definitely that one there. See, it's okay saying that, you know, I want to attack around this way, but I also want to attack where Titan isn't. And even though, you know, look at all these guys, and they're all like it's just crazy, you know, one of these really annoying things where your pixel chopper just aren't doing the things you expect them to do. It's like almost a lone HQ guy there. Whatever. This does kind of indicate that we might be okay in the center. He says, optimistically. That was up here, wasn't it? I don't think it's going to penetrate the front of the Panther from that kind of distance. Panther? The Tiger from that kind of distance. That's just not on the cards. Or the flank of it, for that matter. Oh, come on, let's kill these guys, for God's sake. He's there by that tree. So something I'm doing here that, you know, is really not all that smart, is I'm kind of, you know, pushing here with the platoon, and we're pushing there with the platoon, and they're just getting kind of chewed up. And if I have success like we had over here, I don't have the forces standing, because I'm just probing, I don't have the forces standing by to actually solve the problem, if that makes sense. Let's punch you a little bit further forward. These guys are pretty screwed. You guys need to get out of the half track, because there's an AT gun up there somewhere. Can't put some damn fire out on those. The flak wagon's still firing. You know, it's just firing AP now. Yeah, which, you know, isn't going to do any damage, but. So that cookie crumbles. And we'll see how the guys go from here. When did my guys from the... I thought I had more guys in the church tower, that's all. It's obviously not. Yeah, let's... How can you not see that house? It's a house. Weird. You can't see down here because of the slope and the distance. But seriously, no, really, that's a whole house there that we can't see for some reason. Okay. Makes sense to me. Start dropping some proper mortars on that. Punch up there with the ammo. So, yeah, we're kind of suffering a lot here from a kind of, what should we say, diffusion of effort. But at the same time, you know, it's important to what would we say? It's important to push these things to find out what's going on. So the ceasefire's already out there, but you know, yeah. This whole series, the attack and defense, is leaving a pretty poor taste in the mouth over here.